That is killer. Hello YouTube, Mountainous here, and I'm getting ready for my Star Wars and Star Trek online auction. I just wanted to show you some of the items that I got for sale here. Check this out. The C-3PO carrying case.
I am C-3PO, human tribal relations. R2-D2, where are you?
Oh yeah, guys, I got a ton of good stuff going on this auction. Vintage, Power of the Force, new school, old school, new in the box, loose, games, watches, comic books, all kinds of stuff, figures, ships, small figures, 12-inch figures. This auction is going to be awesome. Alright guys, here's another update. Check it out, there's the X-Wing fighter. It works perfectly. I got the missiles that go on the wings too. It makes all the sounds. I got all kinds of stuff, land speeder, unopened Taco Bell toys from back in the day, unopened Bendums, Pez, random stuff, new Darth Maul watch, new Anakin right there in the package. Now, I've already got ready this box right here. That's 40 vintage figures right there. Each one is in its own baggie, labeled and ready to go to the auction. There's vintage Luke. But yeah, there's 40 figures in there, all numbered and ready to go for each lot, ready for the sale. Took 2 days to get these 40 figures cleaned, look up all the names, what they're worth, and to get that ready for the sale. Now I also have over here a Millennium Falcon. That's going to be going on the sale. I got a vintage Darth Vader helmet mask. And then right here you got the C-3PO carrying case and Darth Vader carrying case. That one's vintage. And this one right here, if you push the mouth, he says, "Hi, I'm C-3PO, human cyborg relations." It's really cool. We got a vintage Darth Vader foreign knockoff right here. That's pretty rare. And inside this box, you can't really see it good, but that's a vintage Darth Vader TIE Fighter. And in this box, we got the 12-inch vintage figures. Chewbacca, Luke, Darth, and a Stormtrooper. You can see Chewbacca right there. There's another ship right there. And I have all of these Powers of the Force new in the box right here. New in the box Star Wars right here. And then there's a bunch more Power of the Force. They're mint shape complete with the card. I got about 12 lots of those. And then more Star Wars ships, TIE fighters, other things in there. And then I still got these 2 boxes full to go through. And I'm inventorying everything I got right there on each sheet. Vintage Star Wars books. Brand new vintage model rocket right there, R2-D2. There's Star Wars book. That's the first edition. Vintage. There's a new Clash of the Lightsabers game. And these are just full of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be working on this for 3 more days. I should have about 150 lots. I may include the Star Trek, but this auction is going to be awesome. And I will make a video showing my entire Star Wars and Star Trek collection besides this auction update video. And right before the online auction happens, I will go ahead and make a video talking about the online sale. And I'll give everybody links if you guys want to go and bid on some of these items. So I'm getting rid of my entire Star Wars collection, and then it's going to be all my He-Man, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, you name it, all the action figures are going to go. Time to get rid of this stuff and put the money to good use. Alright guys, auction update. You can see the Power of the Force. Each one is labeled exactly what the figure is, condition, starting bid, and they're numbered in lots. All of these are brand new Power and the Force figures, and I have a bunch more to put in here, and this whole box will be Power of the Force. And then I'll start on the Power of the Force ships, like the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, and then I'll start into a bunch of other new Star Wars toys. Man, the land speeder is killer. It's hard to part with this stuff, but that's the way it is, guys. Look at that new Chewbacca right there. Anyway, I ain't gonna part with this lightsaber, though. Check that out. I decided I'm gonna keep the lightsaber. It lights up and makes all the noises. How cool. Alright guys, I'm about to start labeling all of these Power of the Force. Each one still has the card back, and then the figure with the weapon. These are all in mint shape. All of these figures are going to get labeled and go into that other box. Then I'll start into the ships. The first 1 through 40 lots are all vintage figures from 78 through 74, and then vintage ships, and then it starts into all this Power of the Force stuff. Alright, I'll see you in the next clip. Here's my little station here with all the stuff, labels, baggies, scissors, pens, markers, my tablet for all my information, and there's the figures I'm about to label. But at the end of this video, you're going to see a photo slideshow of all the figures of the Star Wars and Star Trek that are going on here. So believe me, you're going to get to see every figure up close in detail that's going to be on this auction. So don't worry, at the end of the video, you want to watch the photo slideshow. It's going to be such a cool collection of vintage toys. Check it out, guys. I got the X-Wing fighter and the land speeder cleaned up. They're in mint shape. They're going on the online auction. Oh yeah, baby. Check that out. Check this out, guys. When you push on R2, listen, and it opens the wings. Now check this out. How cool is this? There's a button under here. How killer is that? X-Wing fighter. I wanted one my whole life. I can't believe I'm parting with this. How sick is that? Alright guys, I haven't filmed for a day and a half. I've been so busy lately with this sale. But anyway, I'm working on these play sets right here. That Chewbacca head opens up and it's the planet Endor with the Ewoks. The Stormtrooper opens up and it's the Death Star. And then I got a Tatooine right there play set, and Dagobah where Yoda was. These are all micro machines. And the figures, look how little they are. Now I have all these figures that were in one baggie, and I got to watch videos and research to find out which figures went with each playset, get them cleaned up, but that's what I'm working on today. Now yesterday I worked on this box right here to get a bunch of stuff ready for the sale. There's a R2-D2 model rocket, there's a Chewbacca figure, a die-cast R2-D2. There's just all kinds of stuff in this box. There's the Han Solo, new in the box action figure. Some sticker sets by Skybox. Star Wars Pez. There's the original stuff that goes with the Ewok Village. Darth Maul card set. All new. Anyway, I need to also get this Millennium Falcon cleaned up and test to make sure that it works by putting new batteries in it. And I got this ship down here that I need to get cleaned up and ready for the sale. Now check this out. Now I know this is a long video, but a lot of work has went into this. All these boxes here are boxed up and ready to go to the auction. It's taken a week to get all those boxes ready for the sale with all the different toys and all the research I had to do. Anyway, you will see at the end of the video a photo slideshow of the entire Star Wars and Star Trek collection. And I'll also be doing a video just on the Star Trek collection and the Star Wars collection. And then there will be a video announcing the actual date and link to the online auction in a couple weeks, where there's 150 lots of vintage toys, Star Wars and Star Trek, where you can go bid on MOUNTAINOUS' lifetime collection. All right, guys, I'm going to shut the camera off and get back to work. All right, guys, I won this in a crane game years ago. It's Han Solo in a Stormtrooper outfit. I decided I'm not selling that, but check out these comics that are going on the auction. These are some killer Star Wars comics in great shape. This one's worth a little more money. That's worth about 30 bucks. The other two are worth $5. But anyway, tons of cool stuff. All right, guys, back to work. All right, guys, here it is. The 1996 Power of the Force Millennium Falcon in mint shape. I haven't put batteries in it in 20 years. Let's see if it fires up. Nice. You can hear that, and it lights up too. Check it out. Let's check out some of the other sounds. Look at that. Awesome. This thing is in mint shape. It'll be on the online auction. This is awesome. All right, guys, there it is. 13 boxes and 109 lots of Star Wars toys. Now, the Millennium Falcon is too big to fit in a box, and the 3PO Invader head also. But there's 13 boxes and those 3 items, and everything is ready for the online sale of Star Wars. Tomorrow, I'll do the Star Trek stuff, and then it's ready for auction. Oh yeah, baby. Make sure you pay attention, because I'm going to be releasing a video soon also that gives the link to this online sale. If you want to get a chance to get some of MOUNTAINOUS' vintage Star Wars toys from my childhood, this money goes to help fund the house I'm buying, which is my family homestead, and some of the repairs that I got to do, and to put food on the table, baby. This is so I can get ahead in life, and I knew one day this would happen, because you can't keep everything forever. But I'm going to have more online toy sales, from G.I. Joe to He-Man, Power Rangers, Stargate, Superhero, super vintage classic toys also. Anyway, all right, guys, see you in the next clip. Check it out, guys. I'm starting the Star Trek portion of the sale. Here's Riker. He's talking. Check that out. See, there's a button on the back.
Red alert. Energize. Shields up.
How awesome is that, guys? All right, guys, here's Captain Picard. Listen to him.
Damage report. Engage. Captain's log supplemental. Damage report. Engage. Captain's log supplemental.
Damage report. Captain's log supplemental. Engage. How cool is that, guys?
Damage report. Engage. Captain's log supplemental.
Yep, it works. It's going on the sale. Check out this miniature tricorder, guys. How killer is that? That's going on the auction, I think. I might decide to keep it, but look at that. That's killer. Check this out, guys. An original Enterprise here going on the auction. It makes all kinds of cool sounds and lights up. Check it out. How cool is that? I love the photons. Awesome. All right, guys, check it out. Here's the USS Enterprise from the Next Generation. Now, both Enterprises come with stands, but check this one out. This one makes all kinds of sounds.
Enemies alert. Enemy photon torpedoes sailing. Warning, enemy firing photon torpedoes. Enemy
How cool is that?
Warning, enemies engaging tractor beam. Warning, enemies engaging tractor beam. Warning, enemies entering neutral zone. Enemy vessel, shields, sailing. Enemies alert.
How awesome is that, baby? This auction is going to be awesome. So besides the 2 Enterprises going on the sale, the other Star Trek items are this Data figure, Riker, Geordi, Worf. They all come with all the accessories. This is a 9-inch figure with a cloth outfit, a nicer one. But all of these are complete with all the stuff. Now these are the Space Talk Riker and Picard. They actually talk. They use watch batteries in the back. They've all been tested. Then I got a play set for a phaser and a tricorder that open up with a little miniature play set and figures. And I also have 2 frame pictures, and I'm going to show you one last thing that's going on the sale. Alright guys, this is the last item I'm going to show you that goes on the auction. This is a Star Trek tricorder, like Dr. Bones used to use. See that lights up the screen? And listen. That is killer. Now I used this in a heli trip to Hollywood snowboard video on Mount Hood. It was a Star Trek themed video, but this is a high-end item. It's killer. It's in mint shape. Now in here it shows some cool stuff if you open that. Anyway, this thing works great, mint shape. Alright guys, see you in the next clip. Alright guys, there it is. 13 boxes full of Star Wars toys. It's about 135 lots of toys. Now there will be one more box that'll be full of all the Star Trek toys I just showed you. But that stuff's all ready to go, baggied, labeled, and tested, and cleaned, and researched. Anyway, there's a Millennium Falcon and the carrying cases, the 3PO and the Vader head. Those couldn't fit in the boxes, but there'll be 13 boxes of Star Wars, 1 box of Star Trek. There it is. These are the toys I played with as a child in the basement of this house when I was 5 years old. Some of them I collected in my 20s, but most of these toys are 35 to 45 years old. You have a chance to bid on my toys. I'll be making a video soon talking about the online auction, and I'll be giving the date and the link to this online auction. Oh yeah, baby. I'm glad I could bring you along on this adventure. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And the rest of the video will be a photo slideshow showing all the Star Wars and Star Trek toys, super close-ups, showing you what's on this sale. Oh yeah, guys, until the next adventure, Mountainous out.